Hey, what's up? I'm here for a Libra reading. Sorry that it has taken me 2 full weeks to do this. I mentioned in the general reading that I was super busy right around that full moon. I wanted to do a full moon reading so bad, but I had my son's birthday, then I'm planning my daughter's birthday. It's just been super, super busy. So let's start with this real quick. Ooh, spin it around like that. All right, we got a heavy Virgo energy, Cancer, Aries, and I see Gemini. That's all I see. Oh, and just by moving that just a tad bit, I see Leo now. I see the number 12, 3, 11, and 2. That's all I see for those. So let's get right into it. Libra, what do you have to say for my Libras today? Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everyone's had a good full moon in the last couple weeks. Hope everything's been straight. The world's been a little crazy. I'm up north in Pennsylvania, so we got these wildfires affecting our weather up here. Okay, what do you have for the Libras? Something's telling me I should have kept that little pile that fell out, but that's not how I work, so let's see. I am going to keep these ones, though. 3 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the Devil card. The Death Rebirth card and Strength upside down there in reverse. And some hard times since the new moon. Okay, well, we have the Empress card. Or since the full moon, I'm sorry. We're coming into a new moon, I think, on Monday. Or sometime around that. These 2 cards came up in the general reading. The Strength card did too, but not in reverse. And the Lovers in reverse. Lord Jesus. All right. So right now you're in the Hangman energy. Let's pull out my little book here. You have the Lovers in reverse. What that means is honesty. If it was upright, it means honesty, vulnerability, openness, a true partnership in every sense of the word. This is asking you to redefine the values and make decisions in line with your beliefs. It doesn't always have to be about romantic affection. You are being called to ignore society's rule and find your own path. So everything I just said, it's the opposite of that for that card, but I'll read it in the entire reading here in a second. Hangman is in the upright position, and that's a number 12. 12 came out here on the number dice. So self-sacrifice. This is what you are. This is the energy that you're in right now. Self-sacrifice, surrender, insight, new perspective, voluntary pause. It is a time to reflect before moving forward. Gain new information and inspiration. Forces outside of you are going to get in your way. You will need to be willing to make a sacrifice The Devil card here is the number 15. And it says, overindulgence, material attachment, animal desires. This is a call to change. Take control over your obsessions. The longer you stay, the harder it is to leave. This can indicate toxic energy or relationships. You are only chained by your own limitations. And the Death Rebirth card is in the upright position. That's number 13. And it says, invincibility, inevitability, purity, strength, beauty, transformation. Death comes for us all. Just because there is an end in sight doesn't mean there is turmoil. There is beauty in letting go and allowing something new to grow. It is time to let go of unhealthy cycles. My ears are like, both of them are so itchy. And my hands, my fingers. Okay, so since that Hangman, that's the energy you're in now. Think that you're being hard on yourself a little bit right now. It's time to reflect before moving forward, meaning that, you know, maybe it's time to write your intention. Oh my God, write your intentions down for this new moon coming up. It's going to be a powerful new moon. Do it leading up to it, and definitely do it on the new moon. I mean, seriously reflect. Figure out what day the new moon is for you. And reflect on all positivity. Don't have any negativity come your way in invading your thoughts whatsoever. I mean, even with the Four of Swords, it's sitting here showing you that the universe is giving you major love right now. You do have a couple paths you can choose between, two different paths coming up, but it wouldn't be like us. I'm a Libra, so it wouldn't be like a Libra to be having to figure out which way you're gonna go. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? I mean, when you choose one way, might not always be the best. You choose the other way and you see sunshine ahead. Don't let anything interfere with your good thoughts. Don't even let your own thoughts interfere with moving forward and choosing happiness. Let me see this deck again. I mean, I'm sorry, not the deck, but this book, because the Lover's card was your reverse. Did I already read the Lover's card? I think so. Okay. I think that what you need to do is let go of thinking about a certain person or people. It could be family. It could be family, and it could be a love interest. I'm kind of more so focused. I'm like leaning more towards a love, like a love interest that you may have had, and that might not have went so well. You know, you've probably tried to pray yourself out of this, and with the Death Rebirth here, you could be coming out. You do have a decision to make, and you can either choose the good or the bad. There is a good and a bad decision here, and hopefully you are going to make the right decision, but do not allow, you are the Empress. Whether this is for a female or a male, you take it as it is. It's either you are the Empress, you're the Emperor. Either way, the Empress card here shows you are above it all. You are literally royalty. You are bigger than this whole situation, and you're amongst it. You're in the middle of this. Don't let whatever this could be ruin the strength that you know is inside of you. You don't have to pack up and run away. But if in a sense in your mind you feel like you have to, like, in your mind make a decision on whatever this is, then I'm hoping that you choose the correct path. We're going to get a clarification on these cards here. But I definitely see that there could be somebody who is in your way, and maybe it's you that's in your own way. Maybe you're shielding your happiness. Maybe somebody else is taking that happiness from you. I do see the yin yang here in the palm of your hand. So I do think that with seeing that, that's a little bit of light, because that's a balance. So let's just go straight into trying to confirm these cards here. Can I get a confirmation on what the Three of Wands means in this reading? And this way I can read this a little bit better, figure out what is actually happening with you right now. Libras are always seem like they're going through something, right? We're so indecisive about stuff. We're back and forth in our minds. Should we go this way? Should we go that way? So I know that a lot of Libras are always wondering, what do I do? Me being a Libra myself, I'm literally always indecisive about stuff. So the Two of Coins is clarifying the Three of Wands, multiple priorities, time management, adapt. You see the symbol right there in the middle, the infinity symbol. But you see so many things that are swirling around in this picture. I don't know what that 1 second thing is, but you got money, hat. There's 2 different coins here because it is the Two of Coins. Time, because of the time management. And I just think that within time, things could be looking up. You have, I even said in the beginning, I think I said in the beginning that we juggle a lot. Libras juggle a lot. We are always weighing out our options, and that just kind of looks like what she's doing right there. She looks like she is in a chakra position. Maybe some people are getting into Reiki. Maybe you're trying to be in alignment. And now would be the perfect time to do that. Adapt to your universe and start to write down those intentions, all the positivity that you need. Let's get the Four of Cups clarified. Alignment. So the Four of Cups is being clarified with the Empress card, which we already have here. So it's telling me that I am on the right path about something. Fertility, beauty, nature, and abundance. Maybe somebody is pregnant. The universe is giving you something to be grateful for in your stomach. Maybe you are a man who is interested in having children. You are one with nature, which is interesting because this card underneath is the tree behind her is shaped into a heart, and she has a hand coming out of a cloud that's offering her a cup. So, you know, you are being offered, the universe around you are giving you blessings. Just make sure that you're opening your eyes to these and don't be blinded by all the toxicity that's around you. Realize that the universe is really giving you a lot of beauty. There are a lot of opportunities, a lot of synchronicities and alignments. Look for angel numbers and things like that. When you see stuff like that, that is literally either your spirit guides or the universe trying to communicate with you, and it always is to tell you that you are really in the right place. Something keeps on wanting me to bring up deja vu. I actually felt deja vu the other day, and it felt like I've literally lived that moment once before, because it just felt too it just felt too familiar, but I couldn't put my finger on why. So there could be people out there who are feeling that. Just know that with the abundance of these cards and what these two cards right here, that you are your own priority, and there could be, you know, this is the rebirth card here. So being that this card and this card signifies fertility, it could mean that there is a baby on the way, or a baby, somebody, maybe somebody close to you is having a baby, but something just keeps on saying that it could be a possibility that you are, but it could go either way. Let's go on. Seven of Swords. Let's get that clarified. Okay, that's way too much, but I'm interested in this. This card came up in the general reading. It's the King of Wands, natural leader, visionary, long-term success. And this card is the last card here that is coming up in your future. The Ten of Wands, burdens, responsibility, hard work, and completion. So maybe that just is telling me, it's telling me what this card is representing here for me. So maybe all this that's happening to you will be coming to an end soon. I mean, you do have the rebirth card, so something new is happening. But let's get that Seven of Swords clarified with just one card, please. And I'm glad that it showed me that. All right, the Five of Swords, conflict, disagreement, completion. Once again, that word comes up. And defeat. Maybe you had somebody in your life that I'm thinking family, maybe a disagreement within your family, or a conflict, some sort of argument, and maybe you defeated this person that was fake, somebody fake in your family or a loved one. Maybe you defeated this person and they walked away and you felt defeated. Let's continue and see what's going on with the Devil card here. Chariot in reverse. Discipline, opposition, legations, and defeat. Once again, the word defeat. Notice that the Devil card, and then this is the checkers. I'm a conspiracy theorist, guys, a little bit, and they say the floors in hell are checkered, and that's a little interesting that came out, the Chariot in reverse. That's the number 7 in reverse. That's interesting to me. You may have somebody that is against you, that maybe it's that family or loved one that is against you. This black and white yin yang, black and white checkered. You're defeated. Something might have happened, and you know, you felt like you failed in this situation. I'm telling you though, but you have the Empress energy. Let's get the Death Rebirth card. Maybe it's that if somebody is pregnant, maybe it's that you feel like, dang, he got me, or something like that, you know, like crap. It's okay. Don't even worry about that. If that's what it is, I don't know. Death Rebirth. The Emperor. See what I'm saying? Power, safety, realization, father figure. You are either the Empress or the Emperor. I already said that and now it popped out. You are powerful, okay? I don't know. Maybe I just realized there's an infinity symbol here too. And there was an infinity symbol here in this girl's hands. I mean, you are strong. Somebody must have been trying to take your power from you. Energy seekers, energy drainers, people like that. Please protect your peace. Protect yourself. Maybe you need to do a protection spell on yourself, or you need to ground yourself. There is a lot of outside activities going on in these cards. It doesn't necessarily always have to be outside activities in these cards either. It doesn't. I mean, I am seeing a lot, but not always. You're definitely a strong person. I mean, like an alpha. And I think that you need to start realizing this. I think you're stronger than you let on. And I think that's why this card came out, because you're strong. But you're not giving yourself credit. I don't know why. But it could be just because you're a Libra, you're a people pleaser, so you like to see others happy. You're not putting yourself first. You have to put yourself first. Let's get the strength in reverse clarified here. I see that the strength card is a number 11. I'm not taking these cards. Actually, I think that I am. I think that this time I really am taking these two cards, because this is an alignment. This is the exact same card right above each other. Meditation is what I keep on saying, and writing down your intentions, completion, reevaluating. And then we have here the divine love, blissful relationships, and harmony. And so what I'm thinking and gathering from that is, once you do start this, because this is advice for you to remove this energy of feeling like you're defeated, okay? You can see those rainbows and sunny skies ahead if you stop beating yourself up. Stop thinking you're weak. Stop thinking that you don't have the strength or the will to move on, because you do. And I'm not exactly sure if it's a specific person, if it's a specific group of people, family, lover. I'm always really, this whole time, getting that it's a family that's making you feel like you're less than. But that's not fair, because you're not. You're literally the emperor. You're literally the empress. You are not less than. And as a matter of fact, anybody who tries to belittle who you are, they're less than. It's not you, it's them. Do not let these people bring down your spirits when you're dope. Don't let them. You're above everything. You're above the king and queens. You're an empress. You're an emperor. And you're looking forward. So don't let them knock your crown off. Don't let them take your throne, for sure. You keep with this energy, the advice that I'm giving you. Meditate, pray, stay prayed up. Don't let any influence on the outside bring you down. And if somebody is trying to tell you or ask you for advice and their energy is not up to par and your energy is not up to par, then tell them that at this point in time you just don't have it in you to help them, because you're not in the right state of mind, or something of this sort. If they get mad, they're not true friends anyways. Sometimes when you start a spiritual path, you start to lose people because they're not good people to be around, and they start to weed themselves out of your life, and it's for your good benefit. So whatever tricky person you had in your life recently, I just think that you might need to just let that person go. Or it's a situation that is like at work. Something very close to home, for sure. That something seems to be good, but it's not so good when you really are behind closed doors, or when maybe you heard some gossip and you heard what this person had said about you and you realized they're not as good as they made it seem. And here you are juggling everything to help this person out. Could be the possibility. I still think that it has something to do with somebody being pregnant. Maybe somebody spread that story out that you got pregnant, you didn't want them to say anything, and that was what you felt defeated for. I mean, we'll just see. We'll see. Let me see the clarification card for Empress. Not to mention, Empress is number 3 here, and 3 came up in the number dive. This card just flew out. Creativity, romance, charm, imagination, and beauty. You are a very charming person. Being a Libra, you have all those qualities about yourself. You're creative, you're romantic, you're charming, you have a wild imagination, and you're beautiful. We all are. All Libras really have that quality within us. Please don't forget that. That's like a sign from spirits that are letting you know to remind you who you are. Straighten out that crown and realize this is who you really are. That's the Knight of Cups. So, you know, maybe you had a little fallback a little bit, brought you back a couple, maybe it reminded you of something from your past, and you're like, man, I don't want to go through this again. This is reminding me of something that happened to me years ago. I told myself that I wasn't going to do it or get involved in anything like this again, and then here I am. I'm going to tell you like this. History really does repeat itself. If you don't heal yourself and move and grow from whatever situation is in your life, and you don't grow from it, it will come back to reteach you and try to reteach you that same exact lesson. They will use new people, new situations, new vicinities. It'll always be something new. It'll be disguised as something new, but it'll be the same situation. So make sure that you realize that maybe what you're going through is something that you really need to stop and be like, all right, Libra, enough is enough. I am so tired of this. I need to focus on what's more important. Because you, more than anything, you are the first that's more important. It starts with you. Let's see what's going on with this Lovers card in reverse, because that's a little interesting to me. What's up with that? Okay, something messy, huh? Something messy happened. Gee. That card flew out, but within my reach. So this person might be within your reach, a little too close for comfort, or within your reach. Maybe they still stay with you, or you still stay with them. Maybe you feel chained and trapped. Repetition, that's what this 8 of Coins means. Repetition, mastery, skill develop. You have literally dealt with this problem before. You're over here like, God, why am I going through this again? You really are. And it's literally, it could be snakes in the grass constantly coming for you, or that's how you feel at least. You're like, man, when is it ever going to stop? Okay, so I do believe that with that death rebirth, that it could be coming to an end, and you could be seeing the end. It's about to be over, but it's like you have to go through these storms every once in a while to remind you of this lesson that you're needing to learn. I think that the main lesson here is you need to learn how to put yourself first instead of putting others first before you. We're giving people. We are giving. We love the give. But you have to be careful, because that type of giving personality allows others to come in and take advantage of it. So please protect yourself from whatever energy this must be that's bothering you. Rest. Relax. Meditate. Contemplate. And recuperate. Get back to yourself. And once you do so, you'll be content. It looks like you're going to take the right path. You're going to have a lot to be thankful for, and you will be really, really happy once you get through this turmoil that's going on right now. You will really surpass this issue. You won't even think of it anymore. Like magic, it'll end. But that's when you start to put yourself first. That's literally what you need to do. You have to put yourself first. And you have to seriously think about making some changes, because maybe you are actually making the same mistakes over and over again. And you might actually know you're making this same mistake. Maybe you just keep on giving in. You're giving this person too many chances. And you might be giving this person so many chances because they just are within arm's reach. They are so close. You've been around them for quite some time. But if you haven't noticed, this person, whoever this person is, could be letting you down. It's somebody within a family or a love life, something like that. So let's get the love oracle out, because it is something that has to do with love. Let's see what kind of advice they can give here. What should this Libra do in this situation? Or am I on the right path with saying what I'm saying? I really do believe that I am. There's too many alignment cards here to say that I'm not on the right path, and I'm saying exactly what the cards are saying as they pop up. That's the Libra in me. Always like, am I right? And then my cards tell me, you're right. Finances. Financial worries coming between you. Jealousy, power struggles. There is a power struggle. I'm telling you, you don't think you're as strong as you are, but you really are. Power struggles or fights over money. Distraction and moodiness over job loss, debt, or secret spending. Love taking a backseat to security concerns, staying in an unhappy relationship for financial reasons, or a wealthy lover, marrying into money, coming into an inheritance, a job raise. Interesting, because I said that it could be work, or it could be home. Maybe this was an argument over money, whether it was a lover or a family. You are taking a back seat to security concerns. Libra, we have to stop taking the back seat when we need to start putting ourselves first. I keep saying it during this whole reading. Or you're staying in that unhappy relationship. Maybe it's for the financial reasons. Money did show itself on that on the Devil card, and money showed itself right here. On the 8 of Coins. So it could be that they're within an arm's length away from you, within arm's reach. Like I said, you could be living with them still, or they could be living with you still. And maybe it's the reason. Maybe the reason why is because of the finances. And then the BTN came out as well. Better than nothing is what that means. Crumbs. The person you call or accept as a last resort. You, if you are always available for booty calls or have no boundaries. Could also be a longtime partner you have fallen out of love with and no longer respect, but won't cut loose. Not making any effort in just phoning it in. And a LDR you rarely see in person. I'm not sure what LDR is. If you know what that means, please comment below. But that kind of goes hand in hand with what I was just saying as well. It's a longtime partner that you've fallen out in love with, or the family member that you've been your lifetime family member. So it's just, this person that you call or accept as your last resort, this person that is just creating these conflicts in your life, who you feel defeated from, this is just a person I know you no longer have respect for this person. But the fact that something has happened between you and this person or people, has brought your energy levels low, and it's not right that your energy level is low. They're the problem. But it ends up becoming that you are the problem if you keep accepting it. So if you don't want to be in this feeling, this rut any longer, then really stop dealing with these people, this person. And even if this person or these people have been in your life for a long time, it's really okay to cut ties. And it might feel weird and awkward at first because it could be something that's all you know. But you don't want, look at the chains here. You don't want to be a prisoner to something just because you feel like, oh, well, but this is family and family is everything. No, they don't really have to be everything. If family members are treating you like crap and not respecting you, then cut them loose. Break those chains. If it's a lover who is making you feel this way, they're not better than you. It doesn't matter what they say. And stop being always available for this person or these people when they call, and stop feeling bad. Because do they care if you're hurt? More than likely, no. More than likely, no. I posted on my Facebook today. If you guys don't follow me on Facebook, my name on there is Kellie Rojas. I posted on my Facebook today something similar to what I just said. You know, it does not matter. It does not matter if a person is acting, if a person is acting horrible and bad to you. This is what I basically posted. I can't remember word for word at the moment, but a bad person isn't even going to care about changing whatsoever. But don't let these bad people tell you you're a bad person, especially if you're working on yourself, because good people notice that maybe their behaviors weren't so great, and they do want to change, and they want to stop, and they don't want to continue to do it. You know, you might not realize that you're hurting someone's feelings at first until someone might say, hey, you know, what you did, that just hurt my feelings. Like, how can you do that to me? If they're a good person, they'll be like, dang, you know, I mean, it is considering the circumstances, but most of the time, if you hurt somebody and they bring it to your attention, like, man, that really hurt me. Most of the time, a good person is going to look at that and they're going to say, dang, I really didn't mean to hurt that person. I'm going to try to better myself. But you're not a good person if you're not trying to better yourself. If you are okay with treating people like crap, then that's not a good quality. That's not a good quality to have. And if you do like to see the pain in others' eyes and see people hurting, then you might need to go to therapy, because that's not normal. You're not supposed to just like the feeling of hurting another person's feelings. That's messed up. And that's actually really bad karma. And you don't have to believe in it or not. You don't have to believe in karma if you don't want to. I sure as hell, I'll tell you right now, it'll show its ass to you, and you will believe it at some point. So the next card here says it's the Bohemian. Wild, passionate lover who is a sexy creative artist, writer, or aspiring actor type. They may rock your world and then temporarily disappear. Not a bad person. They just don't conform to traditional relationships, expectations. If you are financially, there we go with the financially again, independent and have a chill love style, this could be a fun arrangement. Just keep that card in mind. Think about that card a little bit. Read it over and over again. Wild, passionate lover who is a sexy, creative artist, writer, or aspiring actor. They may rock your world and then they temporarily disappear. Not a bad person. They just don't conform to traditional relationships expectations. If you are financially independent and have a chill love style, this could be a fun arrangement. So that's basically saying, if you're down to just be a booty call every once in a while, then it could be a fun arrangement. If that's what you're looking for. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. They rock your world. But they're the type of person that doesn't want a real relationship. And we have these poly relationships that people like to get in these days. So maybe this is somebody who wants to have that type of relationship and you're just not feeling it. And it's okay. Don't let this person tell you that, like, oh, like, you want to have a threesome? No, I want you. I don't want no one else. I want you. I was in a situation like that. Like, no, I don't want no threesome. What? Like, what? No, I want you. That's it. And right there, when they start to ask things like that and they ask over and over again, it's just indication right there that, you know, as much as you love that person, you might just want to let that person go. It doesn't sound like they're good for you, what you may want. Unless you're into the poly, I don't know. Let's get the love tea cards out. Try to figure out what the heck is going on here. But I do think that you just need to find your power. And with this person that is in your life right now, let's see what they got going on. Acting cold, I see. Seems like they're acting cold, ignoring you. I don't know what the lunch card means, but maybe on their lunch break they got something going on, or on your lunch break. I don't know. The first thing that came to my mind is maybe they're doing some shady stuff on their lunch break and they're telling you they're doing something they're really not, but they're acting cold towards you nonetheless, and they're ignoring you, and it got you thinking, wondering what's going on, and you feel defeated, and you feel, you know, the truth had come out though. The sword was down in that picture. That means the truth was out, so you found out what happened. But just continue to remember to straighten out that crown. You are a king. You are a queen. And you are going to come out satisfied. You're a really good person. And that's the reason why a lot of stuff hurts you to the core. But you literally, being that you're such a great person, you're really going to get anything that you want in the end. You're going to come out on top at least. Maybe not everything you want, but there's just going to be a lot of happiness coming your way throughout all this darkness that is within this reading right now. Just as long as you realize that right now, what you really need to be doing right now is resting, relaxing, meditating, praying, recuperating, contemplating, everything for the positive, no negativity, okay? You're not contemplating anything bad. You're contemplating on how to move forward. And you're making plans and you're putting it into action. Let's see what else they got to say. You know, forget this person. Do they realize that you're an empress? Do they realize that you're an emperor and that's better than a king and a queen? They're trying to knock you off of your throne. They're trying to take that crown from you. Amazing chemistry. You might have that's a twin flame. That could be soul to soul. That could be your soul and your actual being in complete chemistry with one another, with yourself. I don't think that this is an amazing chemistry between you and this person or people who are really bugging you right now, hurting you right now. You have amazing chemistry and you attract people who have amazing chemistry, but sometimes that amazing energy that you have within you, that glow, can attract people like this who have given you so many problems. So with that amazing energy that you have, develop relationships that can give you the amazing chemistry that you deserve to achieve. It doesn't seem like whoever is putting you in this field is that great of a person. I mean, it seems like they're your ops, for real. It seems like no matter what they do to even disguise themselves, they're really against you. They're your haters. They're your biggest haters. They're so jealous of you because you're a beautiful person on the inside. And they're jealous of that, and they want to see you hurting. Like, do you see this guy's face right here? Do you see how he has his hand in his palm, like his head in the palm of his hands? He looks defeated. He looks really upset. That's what these people want you to look like. They want you to look like that all the time. They want you to be sad because they're bringing you down to their level. That's what they want from you. Do not allow this to happen. Keep away from them type of people and break the chains that bind you together. If you have to and you're into spell work, you can do a freeze spell and get rid of this person. Put their name in a lemon and put it in a freezer. You know, get rid of them. Put their name on a piece of paper, rip it up and throw it in the trash. Because that's where these people, if this person is really treating you like crap, that's where they belong. They're trash for treating you like trash. Something is telling me to still choose cards here. So I will. Also, I do 3 yes and no questions at the end of this reading. So get your 3 questions together. And get them ready now. Because if not, you can pause it at the end. I'll give you that opportunity. As the reading continues, I'm sure more questions will arise, and just choose which ones are more important for you. Controlling. That person's controlling. They're binding you with chains. I mean, like, you feel like it. You feel like you're bound to them like chains, you know. That's a controlling person right there, or people. Playing with your head. Mimicking somebody that they're not. They're pretending to be someone they're not. This is a person that you really don't need in your life, and this is actually the person that is holding you back. You have greatness within you, and this person is holding you back because they know how great of a person you are. So don't give them that. I mean, for the simple fact that you had a strength card that came upside down. You know you're strong, but you're letting your guard down to be weak. And you might not admit that, and it might not look like you are on the outside, but are you crying yourself to sleep at night? Sometimes. Do you take a shower and cry in the shower so no one can hear you? So no one can see your tears? Do you go for rides in the car to cry so that you're not around nobody? So that you can escape for 1 single second? Because you're controlled, you're feeling defeated because you're controlled by this person, and you have to step away. But I do believe if you take this advice by leaving this person alone and stepping away from this person or these people, then you will move forward in this. If it does have anything to do with if it does have something to do with the fact that someone here is pregnant, my thoughts just keep going back to that. If it does have something to do with pregnancy, it doesn't have to be pregnancy. It could just be a rebirth for real. And it could just be you turning a new leaf and becoming a new you. And that could be what the pregnancy fertility card meant, actually, because it could just mean that you are turning a new leaf and you are moving on from this energy. You don't need it. Your aura is too dope for this. And this aura that is trying to compel you is dark and ugly. It's horrible. Like, this is really bad. This guy, this person, whoever it is just, or people, are just not good for you. Like, at all. And I feel like you need some positivity, some affirmations in your life, and you can create your own affirmations. Make your own so that they're even more powerful for you. Gotta help yourself first before, and no one can help you. Only you can help yourself. Literally only you can help yourself. I'm actually grabbing this deck here because I think that you might need some angel numbers, and I'm actually gonna also, can't talk. I'm also gonna grab the crystal guide, so we can see what kind of crystals maybe you need to surround yourself with. One of the cards that's not supposed to be in there just popped out. Okay, let's see. Let's give this a boost here. Give this person a little bit more positive affirmations so we can figure out, so this person can figure out what they need to do. See what I'm saying? Self-care. Say it with me. I honor my body and I am at peace with myself. Start putting yourself first. That's the number one rule here. And I think that you know this, but being a Libra, we like to always make sure everyone's good around us. But please, practice self-care. Don't let yourself go because you're too dope. You do need a lot of affirmations. You do need a lot of positivity in your life. You need to surround yourself with nicer, happier people. Freedom. I will free my mind of stress, anxiety, and all negative thoughts. That is definitely what you have to do, babe. Even if you're not feeling good, even if you're feeling so down and depressed and stressed and defeated and that conflict and disagreement that you had with this person is just getting to you, you have to fake it to make it maybe and just tell yourself, I am good. Talk as if the goodness has already happened, even if it hasn't, and it'll happen. And be patient. Don't say it. Don't say positive affirmations and then be persistent too. Don't say positive affirmations and expect it a miracle to happen tomorrow. Make sure you realize that time changes everything. The temptation to quit will be strongest right before you succeed. And that's what I'm literally just saying to you right now. Don't give up. Don't give up. You keep going. Keep on going. And don't give up. Don't ever say it's not working. Don't even think it, because then it won't work. Let's see some angel numbers here. And these could be numbers that you see anywhere when you go out, in the back of a car license plate, on your phone, number calling in. Even if it's a scam phone number, that number is popping up for you to see it. If you're driving down and you see it on a billboard, if you see it on a commercial, if you see a number in your dream, for sure, try to remember it. 000. I am a creator. You are dope. You are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on Earth. You do, because you're the Emperor and you're the Empress. And you're better than everyone. 000 is the best number to receive, and that is your angel number. That is your angel number, so look for that number. Even if you see 00. Okay, you just remember, you are the Creator. You're the person that puts a smile on people's face. 222. I am balanced. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. That goes back to the fertility. That's rebirth. You are growing. Okay? What happens to a baby inside the belly? They grow. They grow as they continue to grow out the stomach. You know, you just keep nourishing them and they will keep growing. You will continue to grow through this. You sure will. I love these cards. Number 15. I am wise. Your love for others is powerful. Sure is. And I want you to remember that. Your love for others is powerful. And you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. You're curious and social nature. You are curious, and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warmth, heartfelt words of wisdom. That is correct, and I actually said that earlier. But I also said protect your energy and don't give out that type of energy to just anyone. You got to be careful. You can't give that kind of energy out to just anyone. You cannot do that, because your love for others is powerful. And other people, they know it. They want to take that from you. I once had somebody tell me to my face, because I'm generally a really happy person, and someone to my face, knowing that I'm generally a happy person, said to me, I don't like happy people. They get on my nerves. Really? Well, that's because my happy nature disturbed their demons. And that's the type of person I should have stayed far away from. I continue to be that person's friend, and I'm not their friend no more. We don't even talk no more. Why? Because I'm a happy person. God forbid, I'm a happy person. And it tears me away from other people, but it's probably for the best. I am harmonious. Harmonious. That's a weird word to say. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. It's absolutely true about Libras for sure. I just kind of want one more card, I think. These are really good cards. And you know what? If anybody ever, I should mention this also. If anybody ever says, hey, you pulled out a card and it's hard for me to see on screen, but can you actually send me a picture of it somehow on social media? I have everything. I have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I have literally everything. So I can send you any pictures of any cards if you want to read more into it. So the last card here is I am insightful, number 29. You are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. If that's not a Libra card right there, I don't know what is, because we are exactly how that card describes. That's who we are. All right, let's see what crystals we need to surround ourselves with here. That was fast. Pyrite. Everybody had these growing up in the 90s. You can get this at the Science Center. You can get, I think so. You can get it, what's the Dinosaur Museum? You can get it at those museums. They're always there. I have so many. And these were the first crystals I've ever actually had in my entire life. They look like gold, and that's what I used to think. This is spiritual healing. It provides protection against ongoing control. Okay, that's what you need to go and grab this crystal, because the control card came up. Please go and grab this crystal. It gives you a sense of stability and grounding, helps increase your vibration and speed of manifestations, works to increase wealth, luck, and abundance throughout your life. The physical healing properties of it is stimulates a healthy endocrine system. I probably said I probably pronounced that wrong. I'm sorry. Helps stimulate the mind and boost memory. Helps heal the digestive system and boost metabolism. Works to purify the body of infections, toxins, and diseases. Emotional healing properties for this crystal. It helps you overcome deep, profound fears. It can help you become more motivated in life. Helps you become more extroverted and open, and boosts feelings of self-confidence and self-worth. The affirmation for this crystal is I succeed in everything I do. I highly suggest everybody listening to this right now, go to your local occult store. And even if you go to that dinosaur museum, I've seen them in there. There's so many in there. Grab one of them. You just need one. You don't need that many. Carry it around with you in a little pouch. Put it in your bra if you're a female. Put it in your pocket if you're a guy, in your wallet. Sleep with one under your pillow. Labradorite. I might be pronouncing these crystals wrong, but this is the next crystal card that came out. This is really good for the throat chakra, and the third eye chakra, and crown. The zodiac sign that this represents here is Leo, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. I'm sorry, this card here was a solar plexus chakra, and the zodiac was Leo. Okay, so back to this one. Labradorite. Spiritual healing, stone of transformation, helps you get through big changes in your life, and you're going to need that because you need to make this big change. Stimulates your imagination and promotes psychic connection, removes negative energy from the uric field and refills it for protection, and that's really what you need. Physical healing can reduce high blood pressure, helps treat disorders of the eyes and brain, helps relieve stress and anxiety of the body, can help one discover the root cause of why they have developed a physical disease or illness. Emotional healing, it will help reduce social anxiety and impulsive behavior. You're impulsively keeping this person around, maybe just due to history, but you don't have to do that. Can help one remove and overcome fearful thinking. Strength, self-confidence, and positive thoughts of oneself. You definitely need it for that, because you are throwing your strength away for anyone or certain situations. Helps you bring forth negative thoughts about yourself that are stored in the subconscious and helps remove them. And the affirmation for this is, I welcome transformation into my life. Let's see. Maybe one more here. I'm about ready to do the yes and no questions after this. All right, 2 wanted to come out. I'm going to take them. All right, the first one is carnelian. It's really pretty. The chakra for that is sacral. Zodiac is Virgo. And the spiritual healing for this crystal is it sparks creativity. Every Libra would love something like this. We are creative beings. And it'll spark our creativity, which is wonderful. Helps you manifest your dreams and desires. Boost abundance of love and light in one's home. Provides protection from hostility and negative energy. That's what's going on. That's the conflict that you're experiencing right now. And that's exactly why this crystal has come out of the deck, because you really need this crystal too. The physical healing, it helps with boosting fertility. Ooh, okay, so maybe you're trying to get pregnant. Maybe that's what you were trying to do with this person, actually. And maybe that's what they don't want. I don't know. Maybe that's what happened. So if you're having issues and maybe you're feeling defeated because of not being able to get pregnant, maybe you can get this crystal and it can help you with that. It boosts libido, passion, romance, and motivation. It helps improve circulation and purification of the blood. Provides peace during menstruation and menopausal symptoms. Emotional healing, it restores vitality, helps you set boundaries, increases self-confidence and self-worth, helps one overcome their eating disorder and disordered thinking. The affirmation, as I embrace joys and passion, this world becomes a reflection of my very best. And then the last one here is aquamarine. That's super pretty. And that chakra is for the throat and heart. The zodiac is Pisces and Aquarius. Spiritual healing provides protection when traveling, boosts spiritual development and awareness, helps you release negative thoughts and behaviors, clears stagnant energy in both the heart and throat chakra. The physical healing helps stimulate the mind, can reduce fevers by cooling the body, works to minimize inflammation in the body, assists in the healing of your nose, ears, and throat. The emotional healing encourages tranquility and peace, helps you feel empowered and courageous, enables you to be compassionate to yourself and others, works to free one from negative attachments and relationships. The affirmation is, I am flowing through life with ease, kindness, and gratitude. All right, I'm going to do the yes and no questions. If you would like to pause the video and get them together, cool. If not, and you're ready, let's go. Let's get the first question here. It's N to the O. That's a big no. Let's get the second question. Let's get an answer to that second question. I have a card that flipped up. Reword what you're asking. cards popped out. Okay. Let's do it. This is still the second question because too many cards popped up. It was 3 cards, and that's not what I wanted. It was all confusion. Nope. Too many. Just one, please. There's a lot of confusion in this question. I think not, but it's a no. It is definitely a no. Okay, so, you know, when you start to have to question yourself, should I not, should I not, should I, I don't know, should I, I'm back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Some of the times that is always the answer. No, you asking too much. You're doing too much. You already know the answer. Okay, so the third question. This is you are really trying to keep this person around. I think that's what's hurting you the most. You're putting them still first before you, even while listening to this reading. So much confusion, you guys. You know, you're doing this to yourself, maybe. You need to let go of this person or these people, and you need to, literally, you need to, frankly, no, my dear. Yep, there's no other card that popped out. Yeah, baby. You need to let go of that energy. You're not going to change this person. That just slipped out of my hand, so I'm going to just take it for what it is. Okay. Desire. Texas. Vine. Lab. Lean. Lean. Museum. Telling you got to go to the museum and you need to get that crystal. You need to go to the museum and get that crystal. No. Also, I see every single answer here was no, and I'm seeing the word no still. Still, you're thinking it could have been a yes. No, it couldn't have been. It was always a no. Okay, the next one. Diva, dive, divot, D-I-V-O-T, and not Fred's divot. If you're in this Beaver County area, no to Fred's divot. Russo. So I know some. I'm just not gonna say nothing. Okay. Because it's crazy that Fred's divot popped out and then Russo popped out. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Oneness. Like oneness with yourself. You need to be one with yourself. Ditch this person. That's another word that just came out. Bones. Queso. Den. D-E-N. A room. I don't know. This is how I'm seeing it. A-R-U-M-E. And I don't know what that means, but just it might mean something to somebody. I'm seeing divot, but this time it's D-I-V-I-T. No, it's actually D-I-V-O-T. No to Fred's divot. Okay. Stop. Literally, stop. James. Henry. Fan. Segway. Vessel. TJ. JT. Sir. Why? If it's a no, don't ask why. I feel like you're like, why? But why? It's a no. Just leave it for what it is. I even see the word no. I see the word no on every single dice. I see the word no here. I see the word no here. I see the word no here. I see the word no here and here and here. And I see the word no here. It's literally a no. Like, oh my God. Like, that's the problem with Libras, man. Libras don't ever want to take no for an answer. You think that you think that you are going to be able to manipulate this, but whatever this is, it's probably not wise to manipulate it. It's a big no. It's just a big no. So just take that for what it is. If you want to hit me up and talk about this, let's do it. Hit me up, like, subscribe, and message me if you're trying to figure out why everything keeps on saying no. Explain to me your issues and the situation that you're going through, and we'll work through this together. All right, guys. Peace.